Here we go. I gotta find out what's going on with my daughter. 2 days she hasn't gone to work. Oh, she's got a cold. Oh, that's the thing about being a nurse and working around all those people. She hasn't been able to go to work for 2 days. Because I was supposed to watch baby Chase. And I'm not watching him. Hi Mary, hi Sharon, hi Rachel, hi Vicky, hi Christia, hi Yvonne. Hello ladies, how are you all? Oh, it's afternoon for you, Christy, and probably Victoria too. How are you all? Yeah, it's afternoon and it's 9:20 a.m. here where I'm at. So I'm not sure what time it is where you guys are. I know Victoria's in the UK. And Christy, aren't you in the UK too, hun? Anyway, I thought I sat here last night for a little bit working on my pineapple quilt. Now, before I start another project, I want to finish this project because I don't want to be one of those people that have a ton of projects on the go, because somehow, some way, you never get back to these projects for like 5 years. Some don't go back for 10 years. And I don't want to be one of those procrastinators. I hate this. I'm not going to say I hate it, but this is absolutely not my most favorite block to do in the world. I can tell you that. It's boring. Hi, Judy Holt. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Aw, Rachel, why do you guys have to make me feel so wonderful? You need your Ruby fix. Oh, that's just too cute. So, guys, I have been off screen, been working on my pineapple blocks. As you can see, I'm getting there. I still have 15 more of these blocks, 16 this one. And then I'm ready to put all the sashings on, and I'm ready to build these blocks. I am just bummed out. Raining lots here all day, and then break starts Wednesday again. Oh, that's sad. It's 8:30 where Yvonne is. So she's an hour behind. So she's Central. I'm Eastern Standard Time. But these blocks are turning out. They're beautiful, but they're tedious. They're slow going, and they take a long time just to make one block. Like, it's, to me, that's a lot of work, but it will be pretty. I'm sure it will be in the end result. So I figured I'd just come on here, chit chat with my girls here, you guys, and finish making these pineapple blocks that are driving me crazily insane. Like, whenever I run out of this foundation paper, then I know I'm done my blocks. Yeah. Haven't ran out yet. So, yeah, what's up? Hi, Clint. Good morning. Oh, thanks, Sharon. It is very pretty. The blocks are very, very pretty. But I want to start on my the Farmer's Wife quilt. I want to get that all in organized so I can get going on that. And I have a few projects set up ahead of me, but I want to finish this first. I don't want to dig into something else until this is done. At least the quilt top and the backing is in a bag, like the other two quilts are ready to be quilted. So that's what I'm going to do. Not that I want to sit here and make these, because I don't. I would honestly pay someone to do these, because these are so boring. I'm getting bored with them. I am getting really bored. But I have to get these done. As much as I don't like doing these, it's not that I don't like. I love the pattern. I love how many different ways you can make this. It's boring with this paper piecing. I like to just get things done, you know, like make a block and call it a day. You'd like the pine. Isn't it a pretty one, Christy? I think it's absolutely a stunning pattern. And the way I done this is the centers here with my colored pattern. I did dark, then light, then dark, and I finished with the lights. So you can see how I done that. So this one here I done with dark, medium, light, and this is medium or light, medium, dark. So I think this, when it's put together, is going to be so pretty. I just can't phantom what it's going to look like until I actually put this thing together. But I'm going to work on these. I really want to get this out of my face and say, okay, I made a pineapple quilt in 6-inch blocks. Yay me, you know. But yeah, it's extremely boring. I can't even emphasize how boring it is. But it is a pretty block. And I know Kathy Leech Letter, she's making the same thing. She's doing the 6-inch blocks, I think. I'm pretty sure she is. But she's gung-hoing it, and I'm not. And I can't put this on the back burner, because I promise you, if I put this on the back burner... Oh, I got this yesterday. My daughter bought me this. Isn't this pretty? A pink rotary cutter, and she got me... Where is it? The 60mm one. So we have these two. We have the big rotary, so I can cut through layers and layers of fabric with this one. This one, not so much, because the blades only come out so far. Like, look at the difference in how far the blade comes out on the 60. So this here will definitely go through 6 to 8 to 10 layers of fabric at once. And when I cut a lot, like a whole bunch of fabric, I want to use this. Because I'm tired of just putting... Because if you use this one, it tends to stretch your fabric, and then you've got an angle at the very corner of your fabric when you are cutting it. Oh, and I want to show you guys what I got the cam thing in. The cam snaps. Where'd I put it? Oh, I know where I put it. I want to show you the cam snaps that I bought to make the tea towels for hanging over our oven and stove. Okay, I didn't put it where I thought. Oh, it's right there. This is what I bought on Amazon. You get the snaps and the plier set. You get a lot with it, and I forget how much it was. Let me check. I'll tell you. It was not expensive at all. So it was... Come on, phone. $22.99. You'll see what I got for $22.99. So you get this box here holds the pliers, and I'm going to get Jeff to make me a holder for this so I don't have to use any pressure. All he needs to do is attach this to a piece of wood so I can just push down on it. But this is what's going to seal or create your snaps. And then you get all these fittings for it. So I guess it takes different fittings for different kinds of snaps. I'm not sure what this is. Don't ask. I don't know what these are for. Oh, they look like replacements for here. And you get a pokey tool and a little flathead screwdriver and a pair of tweezers. So all of this came in this little box here. So I kept them together. These are called cam snaps. K-A-M. Cam. Who made? Cute. Who made what? I've got snaps, but I need the tool. Oh, you do? Okay, so anyway, everything just fits right back in this little box. And I love that. And then you get, oops, put this away, my pokey tool. Not that I need a pokey tool, but it came with it. So I'm not going to complain. I'll keep it. And then it came with a whole box of beautiful color snaps. Look at all these gorgeous colors of snaps. So what I want to do is I want to try to make a snap because I'm not sure how this tool works. And I really need to learn how to use it for our so I'm just going to use garbage scraps here that I've been cutting off. And we'll check it out and see how it works. So I'm going to do white. No, let's do this neon yellow that I probably will never use. So it does give you instructions. It says you need, okay, so you need one of these. You need a male. You need a female. So you need one each of those and two of those. So they tell you to poke your fabric. So let's use our pokey tool since it came with it. So it says to poke your fabric. Okay, done. And it says to stick this part in here, like so. And then use this one like that. And then this should work. Oh, I see. This is going to need some greasing because that doesn't pull up very good. And then, see, this would really be this is really hard for me to push because this one is kind of stiff. And then you would push it. Oh, so there is one part of your snap. So you got to make sure you put this on the outside of your fabric, the flat part on the outside, because that's going to be the inside. And then we'll use this piece, poke it with the pokey tool. And it makes just the perfect size hole. And if you're making this for those tea towels, I would recommend putting fast this stuff, fray check, on those holes, just so they don't come apart when you wash them, because again, they're tea towels and you'll be washing them, you know, like every laundry probably. So I'm going to get Jeff to grease this for me because I can't seem to really use it all that well. And then squeeze it down. And let's see if it worked. Oh my gosh, I love it. So this would go on the back and then you just pull it open to take it off. This is going to be so, I love these cam snaps. So this tool does work good. It's just Jeff needs to do something with it because it's really stiff. I hope he can. I wonder if I put some of my machine oil in it. Let's try that. Let's put a little dabble do ya, like my mom always said. Oh my God, we're going to have a lot of fun with these snaps. I'd like to make some little change purses and stuff to go inside of a purse. And they just snap together nicely. Do you hear it? Click. Can you put snaps on paper? Yes, I have, Victoria. I've done this. I used to have these snaps, but these are better quality ones than the ones I used to have. That's the God-spoken truth. So we're just going to grease this baby up. Nope. Now it's stuck. Wow. No. I think this one's defective. Maybe I'm pulling it up too much and you're not supposed to. But now it seems to be working a little better. Now that I got oil all over it. Oh, look at that. It just needed some oil, I think. It's these things here that are interfering with that. That's okay. If it's defective, I can send this back to Amazon. They'll ship me a brand new one. I'm not liking how this one's working. But anyway, I need to find a way for Jeff to put this on. I need to get rid of this oil. That's for sure. But I have it everywhere. Even on my hands. All over the tool. I don't know if there's a way to make an adjustment on this. Maybe loosen the screws a little bit. I don't know. But it is, it needs to be put into a piece of wood somehow so that I could just slide my snap in and push this thing down like that. But something is really not right. So let me check. Loosen some screws here. It's that stupid thing in here that's making that noise. As long as it comes up high enough that I can get my fabric and my snap in there, I'm good. I just need him to put this in a piece of wood. Somehow stable this into a piece of wood so I can just push that. But I'm not keen on this noise. Weird. Hi, Martha. So she's up early. Put my oil away. I mean, oiling it didn't hurt it any. Just got to make sure you get all your oil off so it doesn't get into your fabrics. I don't know. I need for him to do something with that. See, it's getting stuck there. And I'm not digging that. And it's getting stuck because of the spring. If I break it, Amazon's getting it back. Something is, see? Something's not right here. All right, so if this spring, it's the spring that's doing it. Yep, that's what it is. It's the spring. I'm going to retighten this. And I think it's fine. It's working just fine, so I'm just going to retighten all this. As long as it does the job, and it just did, makes these snaps. I love them. These are really better quality than what I've had. So that's going to be super cute. I've got greens. I've got brown. So that's good because my kitchen's green and brown. So, hi. This is a good deal, guys, for 22 bucks. Hi, Tracy. Oh, for snaps. Yeah. It's for snaps. Making these. Cam snaps. That's what they're called. And this, you got to give it a little squeeze to put it back in the box. But if Jeff can build me something for this, to put it in, like some kind of wood, just to stable it into a piece of wood, I think I would love it better. I would. Because I could just bring the piece of wood over, snap it, and that's it. The snap's in. Doing it like that, that's a lot of grip in your hands, and I have already problems with my right hand. And you get this whole kit just like this. So if you guys want, I can link this for you. I'll go onto my Amazon and get the link. And then you can search your country. Just highlight the name that I post, highlight it in Amazon, and then paste it into your Amazon. So because the same name will come up in Amazon.com, Amazon.ca, Amazon probably in every country. If they sell it, it's going to come up in the exact same name. So I will post that right now in chat for you. And it's probably cheaper in the States because you like your Cam Snaps tool, BJ? What kind do you have? How are you, BJ? I got to get this, make sure I get this oil off. I don't want it getting it on my fabrics. I'm going to go get that link for you guys. I mean, it's one of the cheaper models, but hey, I mean, you don't need to spend all that. So what you do is you just highlight this title and go paste it into your own Amazon. That way you'll find it and you'll pay your price and it'll work out for you. Oh yeah, you can't copy and paste. You have to Control V. So there it is, my loves. Try it out. See if you like it. Maybe your I don't care. It still worked. It did the trick. It flattened these really nicely. That's perfect. And there's no real serious pulling to get the snap to open. We could use it over and over and over again. That is so cool. I love these. So anyway, there you go. That's what we're going to need for our tea towels. I have the handheld like yours. Does yours squeak and squeal like that? I might send it back. Because they'll replace it. They're very, very, very good about replacing things. Well, I'm not concerned about it. As long as it works, right? That's all I care about. And it does. It works good. Let's move you over here. All right, where was I? Huh, there we are. And I turned that off. And my little pile here. So yeah. No, it does not make any noise at all. Okay, well, I'm probably going to send mine back. And they'll just send me a new one. Tell them it's defective. Because the last one I had didn't do that either. So I guess it is just, it still works, but I don't want it if it's broken. So we'll just get a new one. But I'll use that one in the meantime till my other one comes in. And then I can return it. Yeah. Ouch. See, I thought I bought one when I was re-altering the girls' wedding dresses, those bridesmaids' dresses. That's not what I bought. I bought a grommet one. And I bought it specifically for fabric because I tried the crocodile and it does not puncture fabric. I tried that. So don't even try to punch fabric with your crocodile because that just ain't going to work for you. There. Those are done. Coffee's in the way. My iron is heating up, but that's hot enough. So I ended in 13, so it is 14. Again, these take way too long to make one. My stats consist of a block of wood and a hammer. Martha, you're so rustic. You're just so rustic, Martha. Block of wood and a hammer. She's so funny. Martha, why don't you join me in Facebook? I did try to call, but nobody answered. I think Karen is still sleeping. Kathy might be out. And I'm not missing being at work. I'm not missing it at all. I'm almost tempted to just retire from that shithole. Did I say that out loud? Sorry. You know, it would be a different story if it was, because I loved my job. I've done it for over 35 years. And recently, the last year, not so much. It's because of the new management, the new rules, the way they're doing things now. They're just pushing things on us till a point where the letter carriers and ourselves are being totally exhausted. And I mean exhausted to a point of being literally worn out. You know, and, oops. And it gets hard on you when you're older. I'm not young anymore, you know. I can't do what I did 20 years ago, like I did 20 years ago. And now they expect twice as much and pay you less. Like, come on, I ain't going to kill myself for no job. But it's not so much the job that's bothers me. It's the management. It's the way you're treated by the supervisors. No matter what you do, you don't get any kind of, oh, you did good. You went that extra mile. Thank you very much. You don't get any of that. You go that extra mile, you don't even get a thank you or anything like that from the management. They just push more work on you. They bully you. They intimidate you. They threaten you. It's hell where I work. It is absolute hell. And ask me this 5 years ago, I would have said, nope, it's the best place you could ever work. Now, not so much. And when it affects my health the way it has, these last few months, makes me want to retire. It took every oomph of love and passion I had for my job out, gone. And it's sad. It really is sad. You never ever got treated like that. And then they turn around when you go to the union and they turn around and say, well, I didn't do that. They walk on that line, that fine, fine line. They walk on it. And a few times my supervisor crossed over that line. And I wrote her up. And because I wrote her up, she came back at me with retaliation. And it's been ongoing like this since, I don't know, for the last year. No matter what I do, it's not good enough. I'm always getting in trouble. And I'm like, seriously, I've been doing this job for how many years? And all of a sudden, I'm doing everything wrong. So, that's the thing. If you don't shut your mouth and suck it up and take their shit, you get reprimanded for it. And I'm going to be honest with you, that is why I'm off work. I'm off on stress leave. And I'm dead serious. I can't deal with it anymore. I've been through so much in these last few years that my body is just on, like, shut down. And I can't handle it. I'm going through a state of anxiety, panic attacks when I go to work. And it's affecting my health. So, I'm not off work because of my hand. I'm off work because of the anxiety I've been feeling at work. I'm on certain pills for all of this. Never been through any of this in my life. I don't know how to handle situations because I've never been a depressed person. And I don't even know how people that suffer with this even live with it every day of their lives. It's so hard to do. But the panic attacks is what are scaring me because it makes my heart race. And when I see her coming up to me at work, I start panicking right away. I get anxiety so bad and I just break down in tears. And it's like, because it doesn't matter what I do, I'm always in trouble now. Always. Almost every day. You know, and it's hard on my health. And Jeff, thank God for Jeff, because if it wasn't for Jeff being at the same workplace, I probably would have had a nervous breakdown. So, and I've had to explain all of this to my doctors, you know, my doctor, and I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this anymore. You know, I went through this with social media, and then I went through it with work, and it's just too much for one person to take. And that is why I'm going live a lot, because it's like a therapy for me. You know, when you have a fear of something, like you say you get in a car accident or something, and you're scared to drive. Well, I was scared to come back live, but I came back live, and I came back full force. I'm live every day, all day long, because you guys have no idea how much you are my therapy. Even though I was petrified to come back live again, honest to God, I was terrified. But, you know, they say you have to hit your fear head on. And I did. So, I can honestly say I have been a traumatized person. I don't suffer from PTSD. I'm not going to ever say that because I just have a lot of issues that I never had in my life before, and I just didn't know how to handle it. So with all the things that happened on social media, I spoke to my doctor about that. He told me that, you know, you need to face your fears head on. And when I told him I was going to go back to work, I don't know how I'm going to go back to work, because I said the first time I thought about that, I had a panic attack so bad. So bad. So, that's why I'm here all the time. I got a little choked up. You guys are all crazy too. It does. It causes a great deal of pain. The worst part of it is you're called a liar. Because every time I went to my union, she would say I was a liar. It didn't happen. But it did happen, and I had proof from Jeff. Because I did nothing. I wouldn't even talk to her alone anymore. It got to that point. Oh, I missed something in here. Oh boy, I knew I did something wrong. I missed a whole entire row. Oh boy. 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's why I was thrown off. Like, what happened here? Anyway, I'm just going to rip each one off because oh, thanks, guys. You guys are really awesome, and this is why I'm here every day. To get through every day of my life. Even though this is where all of the bad stuff started with me and happened. But I'm confident. I'm really confident. And I'll get through all of this with you guys. With the support and the help of you guys. Because not every single person in this world is cruel. And I found that out. And I believe that. There's a lot of good people in this world. There's more good than bad. So, yeah. That's why I'm here. Like, my work called me, oh, when was it? 2 weeks ago. Week ago? When I got my disability got denied because my doctor didn't fill in all the forms properly. My work called me and said, will you be at work on Monday? And he had me on speakerphone so everyone could hear. And I knew it because you can tell when you're on a speakerphone. And I said, no, I will not be at work on Monday. He said, so are you telling me you're going to be appealing this? And I said, yes. When he called me, I had the worst panic attack of my life. It was 9 o'clock in the morning, and I came live after that. But my sister was here. I had a panic attack so bad, I was shaking uncontrollably. I'm like, I never shake like that. So that's an indication of how bad I want to go back to work. So I'm just going to heal. And when I feel I'm strong enough to take on her again, then I'll go back. But until then, I am not confident that I'll get through one more day of that place with the way I feel. And it is huge stress. I can't even express. It's too much. And it all started because I didn't take her crap. And I never will. And Jeff documents everything because she was even going behind my back. And like the last day I worked there, before I went on holidays, second time, on January the 2nd, I went back after my 3 weeks of holidays or 4 weeks, whatever it was. I worked Thursday and Friday, and when I went back on Thursday, because we had a snowstorm here, the mail did not get delivered on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday was January 1st, so it was a holiday. So my route that I deliver on did not get delivered for 2 days. So there was 4 sets of flyers. There was 3 days of mail and all the parcels. And I went up to her and I asked her, I said, who's delivering all of this from the other day? She goes, you are. I said, excuse me? No, I'm not. She goes, you are. I said, can I get some help? She goes, nope. I said, then I'll go home. She said, goodbye. That's what she said to me. So I went up and talked to Jeff, and then she came up to us, and she said, so what are you doing? Are you going to take that mail out? I said, I can't fit all that mail in my vehicle. So she said, then go deliver it right now and leave today's mail. So on that week, my last 2 days there that I worked, those 2 days were like brutal hell. because I had to take out 3 days of mail, and then on Friday I had to take out 2 days of mail. I'm like, this is wrong. And then right after that Friday, I said I have to go see my doctor because I had a breakdown on my route, and there was a mailbox I was pulling into, and I wasn't paying attention because I was crying. I was very upset on Thursday. It wasn't Friday, it was Thursday. I was very upset, and the side of my car, because I wasn't paying attention, I hit the snowbank and busted the front end of my car. After that, I just said to Jeff, I have to go see my doctor. I can't even focus on driving. So that became a real health and safety issue for me. Right there when I'm upset and I'm trying to focus on driving too at the same time. And anyway, that's when the doctor put me off. And I knew he was going to put me off because it's health and safety first. But, that's basically, I knew I screwed up here. Boy, oh boy, did I ever. Anyway, I'm getting through this with your guys' help. Oh. And all these pieces I cut already. Oops. Oh, I'm not the only one, Mary. I can promise you that. I belong to my union Facebook group, and they're getting it. This is like across the board how people are being treated. Across the board. They bully employees to a point where they just have breakdowns. And they told Jeff he couldn't even help me. He couldn't do anything. They told us both that he can't do nothing for me. I have to do my job myself. He can't help me with nothing. Yeah, that's how that was her part of her retaliation towards me. It's company policy, she said. You do your own job. That's what you get paid for. That's how sarcastic and rude she was. And then when I went to talk to her supervisor, and Jeff and I had meetings after meetings after meetings with her and her supervisor, he stuck up for her and defended every single move she made. Every single thing she did wrong, he defended her. So I figured, union don't help. Didn't help me much. Just allows her to bully her employees. Well, okay. Do it then. Because you're not going to do it at my expense and at my health. So this is where I screwed up all the way here. And I've probably ruined all of these blue fabrics and these. So I'm going to have to cut new ones. And I ruined this paper. I'm just going to have to cut all new ones. Because I need... The purple ones I think are okay. I'm not sure though. I doubt it. Because I think I cut them. I think I did. They're too short now. When Jeff gets home, I'm going to bring out my printer and scan a new one of these. Because I can't use this. No good. Yeah, I wish I could. I know, right? Like, he couldn't even get my scanner for me. We aren't allowed to do anything, and there's more than one married couple that works there, believe me, and they're not allowed to help each other anymore. And they had to do it right through the board at work because it would have been singling out just me and Jeff, so they made sure they done it, that fine line, made sure they told every married couple they're not allowed to help each other anymore. Oh yeah. So we can't help each other ever with anything. I'm tired of being treated like a garbage bag. Well, I have a problem because I don't have this dark blue Well, I think this is the color. I gotta cut 4 new ones with that, and I need to cut this color here because I ruined those. So that's this light purple here. Oh wait, okay, these are my borders. So this is my sashing, binding, that's not enough for binding. How many's here? What am I thinking with just 5? Unless these are in 2 together. There better be. Oh. Okay. I feel better about that, knowing that there's 10 here for the binding. So yeah, that's why I'm here, guys. This is my inner border, and that's supposed to be my 4-patch border to go all the way around. I haven't even worked on that. Well, I could still make a lot of 4 patches with just this, so I'm not even concerned about it. There's still lots of strips here, even though I have to recut this one and that one, and I don't think I have any more of that either. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's purple with blue in it. Oh, it's this one here. Yes, I do. There's a strip there. Okay, we're all fixed. I think I had extra white ones. So I'm just going to pitch this because this just didn't turn out right. So I'll cut 4 new strips of this. And we just need 4-inch, so I could still use this for my 4-patch. I have all new ones. There, I got to talking about that and see what it did to me. It made me really skip a whole row. Bye, Christy. I will. I'll stay strong, and I am staying strong. You guys have noticed I've stayed pretty strong. I'm not going to let them win. I am going to go make a coffee and take a little minute breather here. Martha, I'm going to call you. If you want to come in, you can. Oh, Karen's here. Hi, Karen. I'm recalling.
Hey.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Martha. More than Karen.
Karen, I'm recalling. Hold on. Okay. I'm here.
Hi, Martha. Somebody's ringing. Martha, is that you?
Oh, you know what? It's me. Yeah, because I killed mine. Hi, Rachel. How you feeling, hon?
Oh, BJ, I know. It's not a real made by Cam Snaps. No, I bought the cheaper one because it was cheaper for me. And that's probably why I have a crappy pusher or whatever that thing is. So yeah.
I did list the real Cam Snap one, and it was only like $3 more.
Where did you list that, Martha?
I put it on chat.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Let me go have a look. See.
And they've even got one with a pretty flowered punchy thing.
Oh shit. I can't even open that link because I'll be leaving YouTube. Can you post it in Facebook for me, Martha? Because if I click on it from my chat, I'll lose my chat.
All right.
So remember that when you're on a video, don't ever click on a link out of your chat and it says, "Are you sure you want to leave YouTube?" Because that's exactly what it asked me.
Oh.
I'm like, no, I don't. Go back to YouTube. So if she posts that in there, then I could just go check it out there.
Oh, I see.
What? You tried it, Karen?
No.
Posted.
I don't see it.
Well, you know how it takes a minute.
Oh, you posted in the designs group.
Ruby Lockwood Designs.
There we go. See, that opened up. No thanks. Where? Oh, Cam Starter Fastener Kit. That's exactly what I got.
Is it?
Oh, it's $25.99 American and additional $15 shipping and import charges. But it does say Cam on it, though.
Yeah, she said yours said Santa or Santa on it.
Yeah, it's a cheaper brand.
Well, there you go. You can either do one or the other.
Let me see if I have it in Canada. So I'm taking your link and posting it right in here.
Good morning, ladies. Yeah, I went to bed about 1:30 last night. So I got up early. My friend Mark liked his fudge so much from Christmas, I sat and made a triple batch last night.
Aww.
But I put like a great big cookie sheet full, so I did some of it with sugar, cane sugar crystals on it. I put almonds on some, and then I put some kosher salt on some more.
That one
I can't handle.
What can't you handle?
Fudge.
What?
Something about fudge is, I don't know if it's too sweet for me or what.
I make peanut butter fudge.
That's a big thing around here, though, especially at Christmas. Everybody's making fudge and trying to give you fudge. It's like, go away.
I'm not finding it, Martha.
What are you looking for?
Cam Snaps in Canada.
What about your car stores?
All it has is the one I bought, and it's got a billion different sellers of it. It's got even the Amazon Choice is the one I got.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Good morning.
Oh.
How you doing, hon?
I'm good.
Follow your own. Are you looking on your own link or?
Yes, I'm not going to buy the one in the States because I have to pay $15 shipping and import fees.
Well, just scroll up and you'll see it in your own chat.
The ones that does not say Cam on them. Wait, is this a real Cam one?
Yours says plastic snap plier by Santa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Canadian, $22.99.
Right. Nope. I can buy a Cam press though. It's oh my god, 1952 and 1554 shipping.
Where do you see the shipping for Canada, Martha?
I see it because I'm in Canada and as soon as I click on anything, it says whether it's free for Prime or if I have to pay shipping fees. So I'm just going to keep the one I got and ask for a new one. And I'll keep it until my new one arrives and then I'll return that one.
Well, here's a cam snap plastic snap held pliers for $15.97.
What?
I'll be right back.
Well, you post that link then, Karen, because the one I come up with was only $22 or $25.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 25, but it was a real cam snap one. You got to realize your $25 is about $32 Canadian for me. So I saved $10 by buying the cheaper one.
This does say cam snap.
The one I just posted is Cam Snap.
Let me see.
No, the one I just posted was Ruby's link. Yeah, but we're looking for the one with the players with it.
This one has the pliers. You look at it and if I'm trying. Where'd you post yours? I'm trying to post under yours. Oh, there it is. Okay. Does that link even work? Oh, there you go. Okay. Go look, Martha.
As soon as I see it.
It's under yours. I posted in the comments.
Well, it would have to be under mine. Let me go to live chat. Maybe it'll come up.
No, it's in Ruby's Designs.
Oh.
It's in the group, hon.
Why didn't you just post it in the chat?
I said I posted it under yours, and you posted under Designs.
I was talking about chat. Oh, my God. Okay, let's see. Now, see, that's just the snap tool. We're looking for the snaps also.
She can't buy the snap separate?
It's better if you buy them in a bundle. It's cheaper.
No.
See, mine, the one that I put up's got the bundle.
That's why yours costs more.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Look at, no. This one. Clark's, Glarks, 384-piece snap. Button plus players for $16.73.
But she's wanting the name brand, ain't she?
I don't know what
No, I don't need the name brand. If anyone else wants the name brand, they can have it. I'm happy with mine. I'll just return it and get a new one. That's all.
I am going to post this one in chat because this is the cheapest one.
So I'm just going to go to my orders here, and I am going to put...
This one's only $17.
Return or replace.
Well, of course, it won't let me post it because it's too long.
Ruby?
Yep.
Better.
Don't you have a, oh, I can't think of what they are. Crocodile something?
I have a crocodile, yes.
Crocodile.
Doesn't it do snaps?
I don't know if that does or not. It could.
I think that's what it's meant for.
Well, then I have my crocodile. I can try it, but I'm still going to return this.
Well, yeah, but I try your crocodile too. Well, let me Google it.
Item defective or doesn't work.
Dang it. I can't make that no shorter neither.
Okay. We got to call that something else because it's not. It thinks I'm talking about a real crocodile.
It's crop.
Crop-a-dial.
Yeah.
Yeah. CROCDILE, right?
No, CROP. Crop.
Oh, crop. Okay.
Like a crop duster.
Yeah. I've been watching the Swamp People. Forgive me.
Well, anyway, there's a GLARKS, Glarks, and they got the whole set for $17.
Eyelet and Snap Punch is what it says it's for.
Okay, well, I'm going to try it right now, Karen. Let's check it out and see if it works.
Okay.
Because I have all these scraps that I threw into garbage. And I can make a new one.
Amazon's like Pinterest. You get in there and it takes forever to get out.
But see, you got to set your crop-a-dial to a certain dial, and I don't know which one it is.
Oh, I watched a video and somebody showed me how to do it. I looked up crop-a-dial on YouTube and it came up with a couple, but yeah,
There's
shows
no
how
flat
to set
place to put the snap on the bottom, but there
don't
is
work
up
for my
top.
things.
We'll see which fits on that first, those dials. If my crop-a-dial works, then I'd rather use that because that's already, on a platform. I don't have to fix that, right? So,
Yeah.
let's see if it works. Oh, great box. Came apart. Not in any good shape here. Okay. I still need the pokey tool though. Ow. Come on. I don't want you. I just want this. I don't want this out. Okay. Let's try our crop-a-dial. So let me get all the right pieces. So what color do I want to use? Something I'll never use, like this neon yellow. So you need 2 pieces that look like that. And I need one of these that look like that. And then I need a female end. Right here, I think. Nope, that's a male. There's the female one right here. That. Nope. Oh, shit.
Yep, nope, yep, nope, yep,
It
nope.
looked like the right one, but it wasn't. They're all male. Uh-huh. That one. All right. Now let's see which one of these fit on the crop-a-dial. So is it this one? I think that is too... This would drive me to drink. Nope, that don't fit. Is there any smaller ones? I don't know how this would work, Karen.
I don't know. I've never did snaps with that, and remember, I broke mine.
So that piece goes on. Then that piece goes on. And then this has to go how? Like this, there's the crop-a-dial. I don't know how this would work. Does anybody here know?
For them things, I would go with the tiniest little settings on your crop-a-dial.
Well, I've tried them all. And these snaps don't fit in it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, my crop-a-dial don't even work for them darn eyelets I got.
I don't think this is going to work, but I'll try it. Oops.
If all else that fails, block and hammer.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
that doesn't
the
work.
same thing.
No,
Say what, Karen?
I was thinking the same thing.
the crocodile does not do it. That's meant for eyelets.
Yeah, well, they do false advertisement. I know I broke it somehow, and I can't remember what I was doing, but I threw mine away.
I prefer this piece because this fits in here perfectly. See?
Didn't work.
It didn't work with the crocodile. Finish this off. I did put in for a refund, but for a return.
Kathy, you need to tell your husband you're live.
Oh, he's working. He's earning money. No way.
There we go. Yeah, this here is fine. It works, and I could fit it between there. I'm not even going to worry about this. I haven't even clicked please return yet. I just got it all set up there, but I haven't pushed confirm return.
I would check your Michaels too.
Oh, Michaels?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're too expensive.
Oh, are they? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Don't you guys get a coupon up there?
Oh, yeah. I got it on my phone. But, I mean, I'm happy with this. I really am. The snaps work good. Like, the snaps are really good quality for being a cheap brand. They still work really nice, you know. They open and close really well.
What's wrong with it then?
Just the tool to press it gets stuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look. And these are not coming off, and they close really nice. So I'm not even worried about this thing, really. I'm not going to fret over it.
And how much did we pay for a crocodile?
$2 at a rummage sale.
No, I paid full price.
I paid mine $2 at a rummage sale.
I paid full price. No, I got 40% off my crocodile when I sent Jeff to pick it up for me. I asked him to get me one that had with the 40% off coupon.
That might be what I need to get for instead of another crocodile, because I knew I wasn't getting another crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that one I bought ain't doing anything to anything I got. So it's like, why did I get it? Because it's not working on my eyelids.
But I do need one of these.
That might be why they got rid of it then. I throw it out.
Yeah, but it's heavier than my iron, so if I get mad, I can just throw the crocodile instead.
Yeah, those crocodiles are pretty heavy.
Yeah, they are.
They knock somebody out.
Oh, yes, they will.
Ruby,
They will knock you senseless.
Ruby,
Yes?
your iron, do you leave your water set in it when you're not using it, or do you dump it out?
No, I leave the water in it.
Because it won't hurt to leave it?
Why? No.
Okay.
I use it too much, so, you know, it's not... And I'm constantly refilling it, so to me, it's just...
Not going to hurt.
not
But
gonna
you
hurt.
use what kind of water? You use distilled in it?
No, but I am going to start using distilled in it.
Oh, I never
That's what
thought
you're
about
supposed
that.
to use in them is distilled.
Ooh, I need to write that on my list.
And Walmart has really cheap distilled water, like
Yes, they
99
do.
cents
Yeah.
for a big bottle
I,
of distilled water.
the way I'm set up, I can't use my big iron. I have that little baby cricket iron
Right?
that I press my seams till I get my permanent set up.
Okay.
But I love this little cricket iron. It's tiny little thing. It's perfect for these little.
I want a cordless iron because this one here, when I'm doing quick, like this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
a cordless iron would have been perfect for this. So I may,
Yeah, that has it.
I may,
Sorry.
I may purchase a cordless iron and keep this big one for ironing all my fabrics, but I will empty the water out of it though. Unless I'm using it, I do empty
Right.
the water out.
Okay. because I won't use it till I get ready to cut some more squares.
But every two pieces I put on, these two directions, the ones across from each other, I like to iron those out, and then I'll iron the next two out, just so I can get my iron to stay on. But it's still a pain in my ass. Are you stitching at 1.5 millimeters per inch?
Me, yes.
Okay.
I
have to print off a whole new paper because I ruined one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I've almost, but I was able to save it.
I don't know how I skipped a whole entire row. I just thought that. I even looked at it, and when I was doing it, and I'm like, something just isn't looking right. And it wasn't. Believe me. I mucked it up. That's okay.
Yep. Just take a detour.
Yep.
I did order another pack. I need a lot.
Well, you're making a king size quilt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a little bigger than a king quilt, but that's okay.
Yeah, but you probably want it to droop over your bed, don't you? And go over your pillows? Is that what you're looking to do?
I wanted to make sure I got cover at night. So the hubby and the dog takes up all the cover. So I'm like, making it so it comes way, not so much length, but extra width.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I'm up to 17. I'm on number 17.
Good girl.
Moving along here.
Yeah, you
are. I like it. Have you ever...
Another 120 to go.
Exactly. That's okay. I'm doing all right.
You're not bored with doing this pattern?
No. Well, I haven't sewed for a while, so just the fact of sewing is just entertaining right now. I'm sure it will eventually.
Because I get bored with this.
Yeah. Well, I'm okay so far.
Really bored.
Have you ever ordered anything? It's called, what was it? Blueprint or My Blueprint?
Yeah, I've gotten free patterns from there.
Oh my gosh, they've got this purple quilt out there.
I get their free stuff. I don't pay for patterns. There's too many free ones online.
Well, this is a kit.
Yeah,
and
it's
beautiful.
Listen, I watch a lady on YouTube, and it's called Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. She's Canadian, and she buys all her quilt kits from Blueprint.
Okay.
Yeah, and some of those quilts that she makes, because she goes live, I don't know, once a week, every Saturday, and she's live for 4 or 5 hours. She did a 12-hour marathon for Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
They've got a purple quilt in the backing, and then the first time you get so much off, and it's going to be like around $100, and it's like 72 by 96. That's pretty decent, isn't it?
72 by 96 is a good size. That's a good lap size quilt. That's a nice full lap size. It'll even probably fit partially on a twin bed.
Yeah, and my mother-in-law loves purple, and this is just beautiful. I'll have to link it on the Facebook page. I'm thinking of getting it. I'd like to make that for her since she loves purple, and it's beautiful.
This is my ultimate quilt that I wanted to make for myself with my fabrics. They're all purples. Well, no, they're not all purple, but there is some teal and greens in it.
That's pretty.
But the color, and it's all batiks. So this is the one I was going to go. This one's one I'm going to be using the most. Because the other two are going on my ladder, and they're just going to be for company.
Yeah.
They're white quilts, and they're just not quilts that you... Hi, Suzanne! They're just not those kinds of quilts that you want to throw on the couch. When the back one is all white.
Yeah.
This one, the only thing really white in this is the what I'm using. All the rest, my sashings and everything, my 4-patch border, it's all in these colors.
Can you hear him talking? He's not talking as loud today. Is it coming through?
I can't hear him.
Okay,
I can't
good.
hear him at all.
I don't hear anything. I
Okay.
just hear
They're
that
not.
clicking noise.
Some of them, they have to talk really loud to hear each other, depending on where they're at. And they can get kind of loud. So
is he on the phone or where is he?
Yeah, he's in his office on the phone. He works from home.
Oh, okay.
That's computer stuff. They're doing a new install or something, and he mentors and whatever. So
Right.
I think they're having issues, and then, you get a bunch of them on there, it gets loud.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. That must drive you nuts sometimes.
Oh, yes. The dog hates speakerphones, especially with him because it gets loud. She comes and finds me.
Right. Now this is looking way better than what it did, the one I messed up. Suzanne? Yes. I haven't. Oh, no, You mean like this stuff, Suzanne? Like these little pieces? Because this is trash. These are so tiny. What in God's name would you do with all this? Oh my God, if you want those, you can have those little ones, but they're little.
Yeah, what do you do with things that tiny?
I thought she was joking.
Oh.
No,
Here,
she was
mute.
serious, but I thought she meant the bits that I'm going to cut up from my scrap bins.
Wow.
What do you do with those tiny things, Suzanne?
Yeah, I need to know. Yeah, this is looking way better than the last one I made. Have you screwed anything up yet?
Who, me?
Yes.
Does that tell you anything?
Oh, okay. So have you
I have, but I've been able to overcome it.
Have you? What?
I've been able to overcome it. I've been able to fix them. But yes, I have.
This one here I couldn't fix. The paper was totally ruined.
Yeah, I was almost at that point, but I managed to make it work.
Oh, I couldn't make this one work because here it is, right here. Even the paper was wrecked.
Oh, yeah. You get the paper too torn, you can't.
It's too torn. If it was just one line, yeah, that's easy to fix.
Yeah.
But when it was all of them, and it didn't matter how much, I wasn't even going to sit there and pick every seam out. I'll just print a new paper.
Plus it gets too loose. Then you're going to be out of whack.
I'll just print off. Yes?
BJ says she posted in Facebook a link for you showing how to install cam snap pliers to board.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, BJ. That is awesome. My husband can do that. Jeff can do just about anything. I feel like this one is backwards, but you can't tell. That one you can. I don't know.
No, she's going to use them little pieces for I can't say it.
MDF?
No, EPHEMERA. Yeah, that's what she wants the little pieces for.
Oh, for ephemera. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense now.
All right, sweetheart. As of today, I will start saving these kinds of scraps because those will make nice ephemeras.
Yeah, send me and message me your address, and I'll start saving mine too.
Yes, BJ. Send it to Kathy. She'll send you her scraps because the these have some pretty, big pieces on here. But I
Yeah,
usually
certain parts it does.
Yeah, I'll sort all that out and put
Yeah,
them in a
I don't
bag.
mind. I can do that.
I forgot to save them. I thought she wanted the actual small scraps from my scrap bin. Because there's small scraps in there too. I just haven't dug in there yet because I'm kind of saving those scraps to make my farmer's wife quilt. Our quilt along that we're going to be doing.
Yeah, I can see like putting it on a tag or something. Yeah.
16, 17.
I'll start saving mine. I'll go through it later.
Yeah, they make nice ephemeras. They make them pretty.
Mm-hmm.
See, like these scrap pieces, these are pretty big. So I will go through all that for you. Dai's package went in the mail. Nan's package went in the mail, and Mary's package went in the mail today. Nan's package should have been mailed a month ago, but it fell between over here. I had it in the package ready to ship, and I forgot about it, and it fell between my plastic tubs right there, and I'm looking, what is that package? Pull it up, and I'm like, oh my God.
Oops.
Nan's package, her winnings. It was that paper album I made.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she only lives in Minnesota. She lives in the state that's right next to me.
Yeah.
Poor girl. She's probably wondering, oh, I'm never going to get that. But I guess with the shuffle and bustle in here when Patsy was here, somehow that got pushed down between the tubs. And I didn't see it till just the other day, and I'm like, oh my God.
Oops. Do you all have a Kohl's department store?
A what?
Anybody? Kohl's, Kohls.
I don't have it here in Canada, but I know that Kohl's is in the States.
You can take, if you have an Amazon return, you can just take it there. You don't have to box it up or anything. Really? I didn't know that. My sister was telling me about it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. We don't have Kohl's here, though.
Yeah, we do here, and I'm like, oh, because I'm taking that ruler back to get the right one.
Oh, you bought that from Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the real ruler, or was it some other company that made it?
No, it's the CM Designs. It's the same that's on the, yeah. I guess they make some beveled and some not, because some of them, you have to really read out there and make sure if anybody's getting one that you get one with the beveled edge.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I just assumed.
Kathy?
Yes, ma'am?
Is it your last name that's your tag name in here? Susanna's wanting to know what your last name is.
Yeah, it's the same that shows up. Lecklider.
How do you say your name?
Lecklider.
Lecklider.
It's German.
Okay. Lecklider.
Yep. It's a tough one.
And BJ wants to know, Ruby, when you're doing the Farmer's Wife quilt, she found both of her books.
Oh, I know there's a second one too. There's actually 3 books to that series.
Yeah, but she wants to know when you guys are starting that.
I'm undecided right now as to the fabric I'm using. I'm really seriously thinking of purchasing Vintage Girl 2 fabric by Lori Holt. Or is it Lori Holt? I can't remember. I think it's Lori Holt's fabric. I don't remember, but it's for Moda. I'm seriously thinking of getting vintage fabric to make those vintage blocks. And I know, let me just look through this, because I can't remember, because it's been so long since I read this book. I want to know what size these blocks finish at. That's my concern.
You'll set everything up in the group, though, won't you, when you get ready to start?
And everyone that wants to do the quilt along with me has to sign up on that and needs to have this book, because I cannot give them the templates out of this. This is copyright material. So they have to buy this book. Oh, I love this railroad block. But the thing is, what size is this block going to be finished at? Like, this is so easy to do. These half square triangles, this called push in the corner, block assembly. But I want to know the size. It doesn't tell you the size of these finished blocks unless it does somewhere in this book.
BJ says 6 inches.
They all finish at 6 inches, BJ? That is so perfect, because if it is 6-inch blocks, then I think we have to do every single block in this book, which I have no problem doing, to get this beautiful quilt like this. And this is why I want to use scraps, because it's going to give you all this different colors. You know, like I'm doing with the Moda. Where can we order the book? It's on Amazon. Rejewel. I need Karen or Martha or someone from the States to go onto their Amazon, because I know you live in the States, Rejewel. Karen, can you type in the Farmer's Wife Sampler Quilt Book?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, it's in Amazon.com, but I bought this in Canada.
Farmer's what?
The Farmer's Wife Sampler Quilt Book.
Oh, there it is.
So you get the CD. This CD here, you would just take all of these templates and transfer them to your computer so you can print them out. And that's what I got to do. I have to buy an external CD player because none of my computers have a CD player. So I was just looking at one the other day on Amazon. They're like 20-something bucks. So I'm going to grab one because I need these templates so I can work with you guys and we can all make these blocks together. I mean, you can go ahead and make them all you want. Oh, king size. I'm not making a king size. I'm going to make the twin size. This is the size I want to make. I don't want queen and I don't want king because this will not fit on my frame. So, for the queen, it's, block size, 6x6. So you need muslin, you need brown, backing, batting, based on 40-inch width of fabric. You're going to need 82 cornerstones, template 19, 28 little settings triangles. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Okay, so it does give you everything in here.
They have another one, the Farmer's Wife 1930 sample quilts.
Yes, I'm going to get that book next. But first,
okay.
First I don't want everyone to go out and buy all these books. These are all this is the only book I have right now, and this is the one I'm going to work from. So I'm going to pick how many. I need 83 blocks for the twin quilt. Now the twin, this quilt here will be the size of, well, it's 73 by 92. It's bigger than the one I done on point. So I have to be careful because I need this to fit on my frame. So it only gives you twin, queen, and king. So I'm stuck with the twin. I'm okay with that. It'll still fit on my frame. My frame's 84 inches wide. So this one takes 83 blocks. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to choose the 83 blocks that I want to make that I think will look really good in our quilt. And it's all going to be based on your scraps. I'm basically going to be using all my scraps to make. I'm going to start off with easy ones. Of course I'm going to start off with easy ones, especially for people that don't know how to sew blocks together. And we'll start off with super easy ones, and then we'll do intermediate, and then we'll do a little bit more intricate, tougher ones like like this. It's a lot of pieces here. It's called a pine tree. I mean, I just want to work and pick out 83 out of 111. So these will be really pretty when they're all done.
Mary, if you can't roll that quilt up and slide it under your machine like that, you'll have to take it to someone that has a long arm to quilt it.
Yeah. But when this quilt is done, it is absolutely so beautiful. I just think it's stunning with all the different sampler blocks in it. Like, I mean, seriously, look at how gorgeous. Get the window out of the way. Like, the blocks are beautiful. So we'll start off with simple blocks. I'm going to choose the 83 that I want to make. I'm actually going to put a little paper clip on every single page that we're going to make. And we'll just start off and do 2 blocks a week. So does that sound good? 2 a week. You know, it'll give you time to build your scrap bin as well, like me. I don't want to use all the same scraps. I want my blocks to be different. So
BJ says she's using Marty Mitchell's template.
what? Hi, Edith. I am using Marty Mitchell's templates.
Yeah.
I'm using Marty. Who's Marty Mitchell?
Is that the guy who wrote the book?
No, Lori Aaron Hurd wrote the book.
Oh, okay.
But if the Marty Mitchell templates are free, I don't see why not. There's one, every quilt has a story to tell. So this one obviously has a story to tell, all these blocks into this particular quilt. Then you get into the one with the love letter. It's all hearts and stuff. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. The Civil War quilt, I've seen that made. But no, I like the 1920s one. I think that. But I want this made. You can see this is all made with vintage fabrics, these blocks. And they're beautiful. So I'm sticking with this. And yes, I don't know. I would say, in the next week or two. So I think I'm on 19, right? Yeah. Or 18. 18. In the next week or two, we can start with the Farm Girl quilt. Whoever, I'll get that all posted in the group and get everyone signed up that wants to join me and has all of their stuff. Like, I want to give people time to get their stuff too, you know.
None of that's free though, BJ. That's a book or that's quilters templates, like rulers.
No, they're paper templates that you're going to have to print off, cut your pieces out. You will have to cut those templates out of the ones that we intend to make. So, oh, she's a famous quilter. Oh, nice. I see. Are her templates free, Suzanne, or do you have to pay for them?
No, you have to buy them. They're plastic.
Oh,
I'm sitting here looking at them on Google. She has books, unless there's templates in her books, but otherwise they're plastic.
Oh, okay. I see what she uses. Yeah, I got it. I'm just going to use the ones that come with the book. I'll stick with those for my blocks. That way I know I'm doing them right. And it's easy for the ladies to follow me if, you know, because we'll cut all the pieces out together, you know, because it's more fun to do it with a group of ladies than it is to try and just slap it on yourself.
Tracy's asking, so you won't be live.
Yes. Of course I will be live. For all the ones that want to sign up, Then it's you don't even really have to sign up. It's just basically an idea of how many people that are going to make this with me. That's all. It's not. I'm not going to do it anything private. Hell no. No. Anybody can follow. Anybody can be here watching us. It's just I'm going to dedicate 2 days to making two blocks a week. And I may even change that to 4 blocks a week, considering we have 83 blocks to make. You know, that's a lot of blocks. So maybe we'll make 4 blocks a week. I think that will be we won't be dragging this quilt out for forever either. I have lots of scraps I can use. Even if I have to use a repeat or cut some of my good fabric up, I don't care. It's only going to be very small pieces that I have to cut anyway. So yeah, I think we'll do 4 a week. So I'll dedicate 1 day a week to making 4 blocks. How's that sound? Does that sound good, guys? Ruby, have you ever made a quilt as you go quilt? Mary, I have not, but I have a pattern. Not a pattern.
I forget I was muted.
I have an idea in my head. Not even in my head. I've seen it somewhere. I don't know where I've seen it, but I have an idea as to what I want to make for a quilt as you go. And I do want to do that especially for Karen, because Karen wants to make a quilt as you go quilt. And she is going to love this pattern. So I will be doing that too. And maybe we'll do 1 block a week, but this is a repetitive block. So, and I got to buy some lace because this block takes lace. Karen's going to love it. Unfortunately, at the very end of the quilt, you do have to run the whole quilt through your machine to make a grid. That's it. You don't have to go crazy quilting. Just make straight lines, a grid, outlining your blocks.
What am I going to love?
A quilt as you go quilt.
Oh.
Oh.
She didn't sound too enthusiastic about that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Hey.
Don't start with me.
Get that sewing machine fixed.
I know.
You need to get her fixed so you can quilt with us. Right, Karen? Right.
I don't need to say anything at all.
No, I answered for you. It's okay.
No. Okay. So, Mary, why do you have question marks? I
She was
missed some.
asking a question and I didn't see it till just now.
Oh.
Have I ever made a quilt as you go quilt?
Oh, okay.
But I saw a pattern somewhere. I'll search it out, see if I can find it again. I saw a pattern that I would like to make as a quilt as you go. And it uses lace on the block. You have to sew the lace on last on each block, and then you quilt it. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty.
I like pretty.
Why, yeah, hey. You're gonna love this one. It's not hard either. It's just with 2.5-inch strips. So yeah, that is beautiful.
Morning, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Did you guys all get your design boards made yesterday? I finished all mine. I finished all my design boards. So now I have 6 of them, maybe. I have enough. And I'm using this rotary cutter because I'm cutting paper, and I don't want to use my good one to cut over paper with. So I'll use the older one. Still cuts perfectly fine.
Hello, Safina. Mary, are you okay? You
Hi,
keep
Serafina. Mary, what? Ruby, have you ever made a quilt as you go quilt? Mary, what's the question marks? I answered I said I wanted to make it. Help. I don't know what you need. Mary, help me. My freaking iron shut off. Oops.
Hi, Serafina.
Hi, Serafina. All right, there's another quilt block done. Add that to the collection. I wish I was completely done it. I do. Because this is really boring. It's really, really boring. But I'm just going to do this and chit chat with you guys anyway today, so.
I wish somebody go make me lunch.
I wish they would make me breakfast and lunch.
Well, that's too. What is that, brunch?
Yeah, you call it brunch. There you go. I need another stack. Why does that look so crooked?
Mary, she answered your question, hon. It's like her thing is stuck.
I think the question is has she ever made one before?
I said no, I haven't. But
Okay,
I want
there
to
you
make
go.
one. But I have never made one, Mary. Nope, not yet. I've never made that. I've made quilt as you go bags. That's as far as I've gotten with the quilt as you go. But I've never made an actual quilt. And I've seen a pattern, like I said, that I really want to make. But I need to order 2.5-inch strips. I want to use a whole quilt fabric line.
Suzanne says, finally remembered the name of the ephemera. It's called clusters.
Well, it's still ephemera in the end. Edith says, hi, Martha.
Yeah, I said hi to her a little bit ago. But I'll say hi, Edith, again.
This is boring. And I want these to be magically done. Why did I ever start this? Somebody made me do this.
Blame Martha. Patsy's not here.
Okay, I'll blame Martha.
Fine, be that way.
Blame Martha. Beth is not here. You notice she didn't say blame Karen.
Well, no, you can't.
Next time it'll be her turn.
No,
There you go. That's how you do it.
no, we ain't taking turns. I'm perfect.
Yeah,
Nobody's perfect.
Karen.
Come on, we all know that story.
But Ruby, if you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have known about it. So it's good you did it.
Oh, so you're grateful I started this boring project.
Right.
You're the blame.
I'm to
There you
blame. I'll
go.
take the
We
fall
found
for
the
this
person
one.
to blame. Hey. We'll blame Kathy. I don't even know how Kathy isn't getting bored with this. Because I am, like, literally bored already.
Yeah, but you get bored with a lot of things really easy. That's why you do so many different stuff.
She can do more stuff.
No, the thing is I get bored. Not this easy. This is really boring. I'm not even shitting you.
What are you making anyway?
A quilt.
Oh.
A boring quilt, Martha. Real
No,
boring.
you were playing with your snaps. I thought you were making that little tea towel thing or whatever.
No, I can't make that until my stuff comes in. I don't have all the supplies yet.
Ah.
And then we're going to get to making those little babies. I got my snaps in. That's a good thing.
I gotta get something to eat. My backbone's gnawing on my stomach.
I'm munching on my little jerky.
This just takes so long to piece. It turns out beautiful, but I mean, I guess if you want something as pretty as this, you got to spend that extra time on it. And that's exactly what I'm doing, spending my whole life doing this. But like I said earlier in my show, when I started, I don't want to put this on the back burner and not finish it, because that's what's going to happen. So before I start my next project, and this needs to get done. This needs to get off of my things to do.
You need to finish.
Right. It needs to go be sitting over there with the Lord of the Rings and that broken dishes quilt ready to go on the quilter. So.
Oh yeah, you still got to do that yet, don't you?
Yeah.
Sharon wants to know, what do you use to make templates for quilting?
I am using paper. I'm just going to use paper, Sharon, and just pin it. That's all. It's not hard to do, hun. You don't got to buy anything special for it. Just use printer paper. Print it off, pin it down, cut it out. It's just that simple. You can cut through a couple of layers if you had to. But I want to get these done, get the border made, get this all sewed together. What am I doing?
Mary says, I watched a video on your mama's quilt store. She even has a sash in between and it's finished. That way you don't have to have it quilted on a long arm.
Oh, a sashing?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wanted you to see it. Oh, the way you don't have to have it quilted on a long arm. I watched the video. Mary, can you post that video? Is Mom and Pop shop too? Because she is a long arm quilter herself in Canada. Actually, she lives in the same province as me. She is in Ontario. And her and her husband were supposed to come through here in July, and they were going to come and stay with me. I was going to meet her. But they ended up, something happened, and they couldn't take that trip to Winnipeg and come here. So they had to, something broke in their farm, and it was very expensive to fix. So they couldn't make their trip. I remember that. They were going to come stay with me. They were going to set up my quilting machine for me, set me up on the cameras, but they couldn't make it. So if they ever pass through Thunder Bay, because they have to go through Thunder Bay to drive to Winnipeg, because I'm on, Thunder Bay's on the Trans-Canada Highway. There's no other way to get there if you're driving. And they know where Thunder Bay is because she said they've been here before. So it would have been so exciting to have met her. So, because she is so funny, and her husband they quilt, her son quilts. They make quilts, they design them, they do all kinds. She does own a quilt shop, but she does do quilting. And she has a Gamel.
Fudge.
Yeah, very expensive machine. So, but I mean, if you have a long arm like that and you have a quilt business, she's very good at it. She probably made her money back just in the quilting. Paying for quilting like that, because I know it's quite expensive to go and send a quilt out to have it quilted. That's not cheap. It's probably, I don't know, anywhere from $200 to $300 here to have a quilt quilted on a long arm. And I would never get anyone here in Thunder Bay to do it because I've never seen their work. I would send it to somebody that I trust and seen their work. Yeah.
I'd have to look in the yellow pages.
Yeah. Like, you can even send your quilts to Missouri Star Quilt Company and they'll quilt it for you. And their price is pretty reasonable, to be honest. They do it per foot. I believe they charge quilting per foot. So, I mean, that it worked out to be, some of my quilts worked out to be like $110. But that's really fancy quilting, done professional, I would hesitate.
Yeah. They have them automatic.
Yes, they do. Yeah, and considering most of my fabric comes from Missouri Star, they'll probably recognize it right away, Like all of this fabric on my pineapples, this all came from there. That's exactly what I was talking about, Kathy. Oh, that sounds like the quilt as you go one I did. Yeah, you do sashing as you go. You don't have to do the back all separate. Huh? I need to see what you guys are talking about. Because this one I seen, you had to sew. You had to do all the quilting as you go on your block, and then you join all your blocks, and then you put the backing on, and then you had to sew squares around your blocks. That, if I can avoid that too, I will avoid that. I'm sorry, Mary, I didn't understand your question. You can come over and slap me silly if you want.
I'll even hand you an iron.
And she'll even pay your plane fare. To give you an iron, yeah. You're nice, Martha, thanks.
Well, blame it on me. Go ahead.
Isn't that who said it?
Karen.
Oh, Karen said to scratch with an iron.
No, I said no. The iron was me.
Martha, you're bad.
Yeah.
She's like, blame it on me when she did say it. Yeah. Get me an iron. Now we'll just smash your face with an iron.
You people are getting violent.
I'm staying over my corner.
Yeah, I'm coming to join you, Kathy.
Come on over, Karen.
Because I hate these pineapple blocks. I will never, honestly, I'm telling you the God-spoken truth. I will never make another one of these quilts. It was just way too boring for me. I'm sorry. It's something I just had to keep putting off and putting off and putting off.
Well, you just keep putting it in your mind. Now you're surrounded by all your friends.
I still want to put it off.
Well,
at least you
we're
don't
all
have to do
having fun.
120 squares.
Thank God I only have 42 because that's even hard. I'm like talking myself into doing these.
How many you got left? 42?
I have to make 42 and I don't know how much Kathy has to make. 100 and something.
I'm on number 17.
Ooh.
See?
So I'll be a while. But that's okay.
Yeah, but how many do you have to make in total again?
120.
Oh my God. She hasn't even hit the 20 mark. I feel for you. And oh my God, I will be so pumped to find out you actually finished it.
Well, I'm on a mission, so
Are you sending
we're
it
gonna
off
get
to
there.
a long arm quilter?
My sister has a friend. She has a huge one. So she's going to ask her if she'll quilt it, finish it up for me. It's going to be big.
You're going to need a smack for that one. She's not even quilting it.
Can't scrunch that in this little bitty area on my sewing machine.
Oh, that's going to be huge.
No way.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be huge. But this here is extremely boring. I'll just be so glad when I'm done them. Just these blocks. These blocks.
Well, see, excuse me. I'm new, so the repetitive's good for me right now.
It is?
Well, I'm learning. Yeah. I'm stressed out trying to figure out every block. I just keep doing the same thing, change the color.
Yeah. Are you putting... I can't remember what you're doing on yours. Did you put solid colors the same on every second row, or...
No, I have the teal in the center, and then looks like a white on or a cream on cream print, and then different neutrals.
Okay. But did you?
But I used all the same.
Did you do it like mine, where you put all the four pieces that went? You made them the same color, or did you do each one of those pieces a different color?
No, they're the same. I didn't want to do too much yet. I was afraid I'd get confused. So I tried to make it as simple as I could.
Oh, so you did what I did, right?
No, well, you have the different color blues and stuff. Mine's all the same in the same neutral. I have different neutrals, but each square has all the same color.
That's what mine is. Each square has
even where you have the dark, the print, the dark and the light, mine's all the same. It's not three different colors. The whole thing's the same.
I get what you mean now. Yeah.
Yeah. Each block's different, but all the printed part's the same on each block.
Okay. Yeah, yours is going to be new. That's probably going to be super pretty when it's done.
So,
get in there.
I hope so.
Get in there.
Mine's just going to be colorful. See, BJ said the same thing. Yeah, BJ, I don't even know why I started this. I didn't think it was going to take this long and be this boring. I honestly did not. I'm actually going to stop doing this for a little while, and I'm going to start making my four patches for the border. I really don't know how many of those I'll need, so... That's why I wanted to wait till I got done, because that way I could tell how many four patches I'll need. But anyway, I think I'll just put this aside for a little bit and go work on that and change things up a little, because this, honest to God, this gets boring, guys. It really does.
Just don't push it away too far.
No. Nope. I've been picking it up. Like, I got quite a few blocks done. I have to print off a new page because I wrecked one and I don't have an extra one to waste. I can't waste any of them. Because I think I had exactly 42. Oops. Oopsies, I ripped it. But that part don't matter, it gets cut off anyway. But yeah, this is getting way too boring. Way too boring for me. Oh, meow, I hear Kit Kat.
Wow. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty.
Did she have her treat?
No.
Karen, what are you doing? You're so quiet. I think Karen's snoozing, guys.
I'm on mute because I'm eating toast, but I'm trying to look up that mama shop so I can put the link in the chat for everybody.
It's not. Read what Mary says. It's not your mama's quilt shop.
Yeah, I found it.
Her YouTube channel is Not Your Mama's Quilt Shop, and the video is called Quilt As You Go the Easy Way.
Quilt store, if this is the right one.
Well,
It's not your mama's quilt store.
Put the link in the chat and see if it is. Mary can go check it out and see if that's the right link, Karen.
Okay.
Because she'll know exactly if she sees it, probably. Okay, I think I'm going to...
Try that there.
I found the one that I tried. It's called How to Quilt As You Go with Sashing and Self-Binding. That's the one I used.
Sashing and self-binding. Ah.
I'm going to look at this one that she posted.
What is with all the okay, somebody just let it go. Everything's being held for review today.
Yeah.
I know, I've let 3 or 4 through.
I just clicked that one on.
What do you mean held for review? I see it.
Yeah, I've been seeing that lately.
Because Martha just approved it, but I've approved like 4 of them today.
Of where?
In chat.
Okay. Oops, he's getting loud.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Girls got nothing to do with me. Not something I did.
Well, they're not doing anything either.
It's YouTube.
That's
Not me.
Mary.
Well, Mary said I would love to come visit you, Ruby, but I hate flying, and that one I had to approve.
And there was another, whose was it that it was flagging earlier? There was someone else. Every time she typed something, it was flagging her.
Really?
Yeah, Susanna's. Susanna Hales, Sue's. Hers got flagged a couple times.
Okay, I'm going to put this away for a little while because this is boring. I'm already bored. I've had enough. I'm going to make the 4 patches.
Well, thank God. We're tired to hear you saying boring. Ha 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 ha.
I posted the video I used on there too, so Ruby can check them both out and see.
I know, but I can't click off of the chat though.
Oh, okay.
I have to click only from the group. Let's see how many.
Put it in Facebook chat.
Yeah, I will. I'll take it over there. I just lost my darn screen.
Or maybe everybody else on the group will want to look at it too.
Yeah, let me.
I have 13 more to make.
I clicked on the wrong
13
thing.
more.
Where are you, Ruby? Okay, I got Ruby back.
I think the next 2 days it's supposed to snow.
Look.
It's raining here today, and there is no sun.
There's no sun here neither.
We've got rain.
It's holding. It's holding.
We're going to have a high of 39 today. Why don't you go lay in your chair, baby girl? You know I'd rather lay on your lap. Come on.
Okay, I'm just going to set this off to the side for a bit.
Come on.
And I'm going to make some 4 patches. If I need those, I'll use them. So that one.
Get down.
And I think there's 2 here.
Man.
There's 2 there. All right. So is that the order I'm going to do this in? So those. Actually, I don't like that. So we'll switch that with that. We'll have that with that. And that with this one. So these are the ones I'm going to be making. So start another one. This one. And this one together. And those 2. And that blue. And that blue. So let's see how many I can do.
Crap.
That one.
I think I'm getting the crud.
Oh. That is not good.
No.
That one. And this one. Alright. It's just gonna make my life.
Start your day quill now.
Huh?
told her to start her day quilt now.
Yep.
Ouch.
There's a lot of people sick here. Well, I hope this is going to be enough for all the border.
They closed. They closed schools for a week here.
Why?
Contamination.
Yeah, the flu was so bad.
Really?
Yeah, the teachers, the children. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, one kid takes it to school, the whole school's got it.
Yep. All right. Oh, this is one of the ones I cut. That's right. I had to cut a piece off that. So do I have another one? So let's get a full one. I don't want one that I cut. Okay. I hope that's going to be enough. That's all I can tell you.
What are you making now?
4 patches for the outside border for this same quilt.
Okay.
One with the you know, the pineapple things I don't want to make anymore. Ah, shit. Dang it. I need the 1/4 foot. This gives me better accuracy if I use this as opposed to using the guide on my... This says 1/4 here, but it seems like it's not the right 1/4. I like this foot size. Okay. Now we'll just sew up some 4 patches. I'm sure I'll be running out of bobbin thread soon. Sure of it.
Every quilter's dream.
Yes, let's run out of bobbin thread. Oh my God, I'll be here all day at that small of a stitch. I always forget to turn it back to normal stitches after piecing with that paper, because you got to do it at 1.5. And it moves super slow. Okay, lamp, you want to be a dickhead? Let's move over here then. My lamp decided to fall. Okay, let's get you fixed back up, hose bag. There. I should go potty. I really should.
You really should.
Oh yeah, I will in a second.
And let Tia out while you're at it.
Yeah, I will.
Miku's awfully quiet today.
He wasn't. Am I out of thread yet? Nope.
Man, what, baby girl?
He wasn't being quiet. I had to close his door. I haven't ran out yet. Sure I will soon. think I'm going to go make myself pumpkin spice coffee.
Are you sewing on the same machine you've been sewing on?
Yeah. It's the same fabrics, but I'm making a 4-patch to put around the border, like I did for my daughter's quilts.
Yeah, no, I get that. It sounds different to me for some reason. Okay.
What sounds different?
Your sewing machine sounds different.
Oh, it's because I'm sewing steady. I'm not pissing around. It's just, these are a nasty bitch to line up. Oops. Because they move. They shift. And I went too narrow right there, so let's fix that.
Come on, get down. Get down.
I fixed it. Yeah, we'll just make a bunch of these strips. I think this is gonna be enough. And I'm just gonna alternate them. I gotta go potty, and I'm gonna make a coffee. This one is gross, and it's cold, and it's
Well, make me one because I want to try it.
oh, this pumpkin spice coffee that Jeff's mom sent me in the K-cups is so good.
It's so fluffy. Oh, crap. I broke a couple nails yesterday, so I sat here and clipped a lot of them down.
I did that the other night. A couple of them broke, so it's just like, get them all off.
Yeah, start over again.
Mine are so thin, though. I have very thin nails. My mother's were so pretty and thick. I didn't inherit that.
Yeah, I got my mom's nails.
I inherited the thick hair.
What? I gave you some treats. Come on in here. Crawl in your... Get in there. Good girl. Get in there. Get her all cozied up into her little chair. I got one blanket on the chair. I got 2 blankets over it, and she's crawled up in between all the blankets. But your chair is a little leopard chair. It was probably made for a child, but hey, it works for that kid. That I found on the street, somebody threw out. I like free stuff, and so does Holly Mae. Try using a vitamin called Biotin. You can get it at Walmart for about $3 a bottle. I use them and they work good. For what, Rachel? What do they work good for?
I know it works good for your hair. That's what I take to bring my hair back in from the radiation.
Biotin for nails. Oh, yeah, biotin. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I don't know if she can even hear us.
Who?
Everybody in chat. Because if Ruby mutes, it mutes all of us, I guess. By what she said yesterday.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, you can hear us. Now get in here.
Let me write that on my list. I'll try some biotin when I get
They say
out.
what it is gelatin. Gelatin helps all that stuff out.
Yeah, they used to, what's that stuff they used to make that you could take?
I don't know, but I know it.
Knox or something? Knox gelatin back in the day?
Yeah. I think that's what was it.
Yeah, Knox. Knox.
Yeah. Okay, so biotin. I'll put that on the list for Friday. Darn rain said rain
All
every
right.
day.
Thank you, girls. They can hear us. All right.
All right.
What was it yesterday? She muted and we're talking away and nobody can hear us.
Martha and I were just having a conversation.
She muted the wrong thing. She muted Facebook then.
Yeah, she muted everything.
Muted the whole shebang.
Okay, well, I'm going mute because I'll be in the kitchen doing some dishes.
Oh, fun.
Oh.
I did all mine yesterday. That's why I don't want to cook nothing, because I don't want to dirty anything up.
Yep. Oops.
Okay, we're all righty. Doggy went potty, I went potty, and I made my coffee.
Yay. Good to go.
Oh my God, that's so good. Can't even express how good it is. So we're just going to sew a bunch of strips together, huh?
I wanted to try my new mascara for today, but it's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's your beer night.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for me making the stupid fudge yesterday, I wouldn't even go today.
Why?
Well, I gotta go deliver that fudge to Mark. And then I can get sick as all I want, because I'll have a whole week.
Right. It's probably best thing not to be around your friend with the cancer being sick either.
No, I haven't seen Polly since she come over for her haircut. I won't talk to her neither.
I feel like I'm making one of those drag race quilts again.
Wow.
Yeah. No, thank you. Want to talk boring?
Rachel's gonna be making chili
Ew.
for dinner.
Karen, what's on your agenda for supper? What's on yours, Martha? Oh, you're going to the bar. Do you
Karen
eat
went
there
to do
too?
dishes.
Huh?
Do you
I said
eat
Karen
there
went to
too?
do dishes.
No, well, once in a while I grab a bite to eat there.
Well, you shouldn't
But-
drink on an empty stomach either.
No. A lot of times I just stop at McDonald's and get one or two little hamburgers and eat on the way.
Right. Something.
Which I'm thinking that'll save me from doing dishes.
Of course.
No, we gotta make some tea. Yeah.
I am thawing out chicken breast and think I'm going to make that cornbread salad today.
Oh.
Cornbread salad. Explain that.
Cornbread all crumbled up. I can't explain it. Red and green peppers in it. And it's a layered thing. You put your.
Is it basically something like taco salad?
No.
You don't do it the same way? You layer taco salad?
I don't know. I've never made a taco salad like that.
Oh. My daughter makes taco salad and my whole family likes it but me because I can't stand Russian dressing. And it takes Russian dressing for it.
Russian dressing? We usually use Catalina over here.
Well, okay, Catalina and Russian are exact same thing almost.
How is that a taco salad?
Hang on.
It's a taco salad. That's why we make it.
Oh, they don't make taco salads like that here. They make taco salads that taste like tacos.
Well, you make the taco salad, but then you drizzle Catalina on it. Oh my God, yum. I have Catalina in my refrigerator just for taco salads.
Oh, no.
You have to try it. You have to try it.
No, I don't. Isn't
Hey
Catalina...
guys, listen!
Ignoring this would be an intentional attempt to avoid initial appearances before the magistrate judge or exempt jury for a federal criminal offense. So before this matter goes to federal courthouse or you get arrested, kindly press 1 and speak to an officer now.
Let's have fun. Let's have fun.
Okay.
You mother frickers! They hung up. Dirty rotten pygmies. I love that. I'm getting those calls you're getting, Karen.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I was going to go to prison.
Yeah, I've had one or two of them calls too.
Hey, let's call it back. Let's do that.
I've tried that many times and it won't go through.
Yeah, I've tried it too and it wouldn't go through. Let's just try it.
Try it.
Go ahead and try it.
Oh, it's ringing. Wow.
I'm going to say my name is Moda Fabric. That's if they answer.
Wow.
No one is available to answer your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, this is Moda Fabric. I just received a phone call saying I'm going to get arrested. Can you call me back, please? 807-630-8661. I'd appreciate your call back. I don't want to be arrested.
This is the chief
So
of
they're gonna
police.
call me back and there's-
Arrest station.
What?
I say chief of police.
Oh, I remember the last time you did it, Ruby. Oh my God, it was so
Oh, I
hilarious.
screwed with that guy so good. I'll do it again.
Oh, that was so funny. Please go to your local store and get 20 cards with $100 on it. But only 2,000.
Remember when you had Jeff and you act like you were in the store?
Yep. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was buying iTunes cards.
Yeah.
I like messing with these little shits. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. Martha, I put that link in there for you to see what cornbread salad is.
All
So
right.
my first name is Moda and my last name is Fabric.
Guess I should have started my.
I had a friend that they called, and she's real. I mean, she'll put money away months and months and months ahead of time for like her taxes due and everything.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of land, you know, and so she makes sure she always has her tax money when it's due, stuff like that. And they called her one day and told her she didn't file her taxes right, and so and so was owed or something, and sheriff department was on their way to pick her up. And she's like, no, my husband's not home. And they said, police department will be there, sheriff department will be there. So she hangs up and she calls her husband and she says, you get home now because you own this property with me and I'm not going to jail alone. I never laughed so hard in my life.
Yeah, but the thing is, they scam some old people. That's who they scam the most. Is they really ding those old people.
And they scare, you know.
Yeah, they scare them, and they're petrified. You know, an old person like, I don't want to go to prison.
Well, they had Diana fooled, and she's, you know.
I still have that video I did when they phoned and said they were from the Canada Revenue Agency. That's the one Kathy's talking about. I swore to him. Oh, I can't remember at the very end when he said, "Are you messing with me or playing with me?" That was so funny.
Did he have an accent?
He was Indian. Yes, they had.
Yeah.
He was from Pakistan or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can't be going for a while.
Not Pakistan, in India.
Have you seen the shows on TV or YouTube where they try to scam the scammer?
Yes. I've seen
Some
YouTube
of those are
videos
funny.
of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Scamming.
Some of them are hilarious.
Yeah, they are. They are very funny. That is just... I like to mess with these guys, but lately it just hangs up and they don't call you back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's no fun. They probably know I'm going to mess with them.
I think most of them have disposable phones. They call 5 people and then they throw it away.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's my thing.
Yeah, well, they don't want to call me. They're making a big mistake calling me because I will mess with them. I ain't afraid to. Do you remember? Which one did I record? I said I was on a vacation. He said, "You don't have money to pay your taxes, and you're on a vacation."
Yeah, I remember.
Uh-huh. You said you were in Vegas.
I won the vacation on the radio, I said.
Yeah. And you were in Vegas.
Yeah, I still have that video on my other channel. I do. I think it's hilarious. And I gave him a fake name. And he said, well, ask your friend to lend you money to pay your taxes or you're going to get arrested. I said, you can't arrest me. I'm not at home. I'm in the United States in Las Vegas on vacation.
Oh, my God.
I said, you'll have to wait till I get home because you can't arrest me. He said, I'm calling the sheriff. And then he knew I was screwing with him.
Next time you should say, oh, you know my brother? He's the sheriff.
I was not afraid to mess with this guy. Because these ones didn't make you call them back. They actually answered the phone. If you pressed 1. Yeah, come on, call me back. Hurry. Call me back. I'm waiting. But I guess he won't. All right, I gotta iron all these. It was fun while it lasted, guys. It really was. But he is definitely not going to call me back. Because I've left those messages before and they never called me back. One time they called me and I answered the phone and they were on the other end and I told them that they just called the city police department and they hung up. As soon as I said that, click! They hanged up on me. Okay. Oopsies, my quilt's coming. There we go. There. Yeah, I will play with those guys.
Yeah, I do too. One thing that will stop them dead in their tracks is when you say, "Oh, you didn't call to help me bury this body."
Never thought of that. Oh, you didn't call to help me bury a dead body?
Isn't that Catalina that red?
Yeah, it looks like Russian dressing.
Is it red?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Ain't no way you coming near my food.
Nope. I don't like it either. And that's one of the reasons why I don't eat it is because she puts that Catalina dressing in everything, and Jeff won't eat it either.
I've never heard of a taco salad that has
the taco. Yeah, that's the way she
Yeah,
makes.
it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, not in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Not
they
really
put
hard.
Catalina in it. They put a layer of hamburger with the taco seasoning in it. She cooks it. Then she puts a layer of lettuce. And then she puts tacos, like the not nachos, the taco chips you buy in a bag.
Wow.
And she puts a layer of that, and then she mixes it all with that Russian dressing. Blah, barf. So, yeah, Jeff, she'll make it and put some aside for Jeff with no Russian dressing in it. But it's got a layer of lettuce and I don't know what else, because I don't eat much Mexican food.
Yeah.
So I don't know what else she puts in it.
I'm like that too. I don't eat a bunch of. If I get hard up for taco or something, I'll just go through Taco Bell.
That's what Jeff does.
But now I am a fan of their taco pizza. I've made that at home.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's one thing I do like is the taco pizza.
What's taco pizza?
It's made with corn tortillas, I think. And you put beef and cheese and I don't know. Go look it up, Ruby.
We don't have a taco thing here. We have Taco Time. We don't have Taco Bell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I love Taco Bell tacos.
But they make some things the same as Taco Bell. We did have
I
a
bring
Taco
milk
Bell.
and some tomatoes and sour cream.
yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's good. I have a recipe for it, a copycat recipe, so you can make it at home.
Right.
Because we don't even have a taco. Kathy, are you in Tennessee?
Kentucky.
Huh?
Kentucky.
Are you in Tennessee?
No, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. Oh, I thought she kept saying I'm Kathy.
No.
My hearing is off since the surgery, and I'm so sorry. I don't think they meshed my ear back up right or something. When I make my chili, I only have meat and beans and tomatoes in it. I don't use tomatoes, I use V8 juice. But you're in Kentucky, so hey, do they do cornbread salad up there?
I've never heard of it.
You never heard of it? What is wrong with you people?
I don't know.
Jeepers. It's good. You wouldn't think it is, but it is good.
It sounds good, but I don't remember ever having it.
The beans part, Rachel, that's the part I won't eat. I don't like kidney beans.
Oh, you wouldn't like my salad then, because it does have them beans in it.
Ugh. Yuck.
You know, cornbread and pinto beans.
Oh, really?
Yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll throw a candy going there.
Yuck for me.
Oh, I don't know if I have any kidney or pinto beans. Oh, I'll be so upset I can't make it.
Should have checked on that first.
Shut up.
Better go look now. So you can do all your pouting all day long.
Sometimes I just wish I could mooch you.
But Karen, you can.
Martha, shut up.
Yeah, ladies.
You just stay in your corner. And I'm going to do that. I will iron your face with an iron. Are you depressed yet, Karen?
Yeah.
What?
Are you depressed yet?
Should I be?
Well, do you have pinto beans?
Oh, I don't know. Look, okay, look at chat. Stop and look at chat. Look at Susan's is being held up again.
Yeah, I see that.
See, and she's not, you know, I use small red beans or pintos. I'm not crazy about kidneys.
Well, do you have any?
I don't know. Let me go look. You just want me to be depressed, you sick woman, you.
No, I just want you to just get it over with. Don't procrastinate. Okay. Three. Why do I only have three? One, two. I only have three kinds. Oh, shit. Wished I would have had four. But I don't. So just gotta go that way.
Well, I don't have no pinto beans, but I do have chili beans, and I can just rinse them off.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Now you're a happy camper.
I'm always a happy camper.
Yeah.
Sharon, there's actually 4 of us. There is me, Karen, Ruby, who showed this. I probably should have started with you, Ruby. Martha and Kathy.
No, it's the Blame It on Martha show.
Oh, go! Boo-hoo!
What is she crying about?
I never said nothing, Martha. Love you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love you.
she's lying, Martha. She's talking about you like a dirty dog.
Hey, I'm not. Martha, are you a dirty dog?
Did we lose Martha?
In my life.
No, I just heard her cough. Okay. You're doing that wrong, Ruby.
What am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, you shut your lips.
Good one, Karen. I don't know what you're doing, but it's wrong.
Exactly, Kathy.
Too, I'll tell you what.
Mess with me, woman.
I'm depressed.
You're depressed?
Yes, because you have beans. And I don't get to see you have a fit about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor baby.
Depressing.
Let me get the violin out for you.
Oh, make sure it's the world's smallest violin, please. The world's smallest violin playing the world's
How's a girl?
saddest song.
How's a girl supposed to sleep with you?
Who's trying to sleep? Die?
Die?
Of course, Die.
Hi, Dada.
Die starting.
No
Crazy
sleeping,
in here today,
Die.
Dada.
Get up out of that bed, woman.
Yeah, it's time to get up. It's late.
If we have to put up with Ruby's shit, so do you.
First of all, I
We're
need
sharing
to know
the
what I
love.
did.
You know I love you, Ruby.
Yeah, I do.
Sometimes.
I know you just had to just squeeze that in there, didn't you, Karen?
Yeah, I can't have you getting too self-assured there.
You just had to squeeze in that sometimes.
No, I take that back. It's all the time.
Mm-hmm. I
Even
know.
when
I
I'm
believe that.
mad at you, I still love you.
I believe that. Like you have swampland to sell me, right?
Ooh, have you ever ate swamp cabbage? Yum, 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 yum.
Swamp cabbage? No.
I don't know how that's made. Old timers around here know how to make that. It's from old recipes.
Oh, old like ancient like you?
No, it's a little bit older than me, smart ass. But you remember, I will never be as old as you. Old ancient one.
You're gonna get it.
Come save me, Die. She's making me snort. You better knock it off, Ruby Lockwood.
Yep, she's snorting. She's actually really snorting cocaine, and she's just pretending she's snorting.
Hmm.
There, your secret's out, Karen.
Always throw me under the bus.
I know. Damn it.
Rachel says, I'm listening and looking for sea beads and bugle beads and laughing at the same time. That could be dangerous.
Don't beans make you fart?
Me? What about I'm perfect does not sink in for you?
Oh, God help me with the swollen heads on my panel today. What part of perfect don't you get? Right. Guys, she's probably sitting here farting her head off.
Oh, one of these days I'll surprise you. If I gotta let one rip, I'm gonna put my butt right up to the microphone.
Here, Ruby, take that.
Oh, that's just nasty. I'm sorry, everyone. It's Ruby's fault.
Of course it is. Everything's all
I had a
right.
visual of everybody's screen on their laptops or computers blowing apart.
Oh, Lord love a duck.
Okay, I don't know what she's talking about there, Ruby, so you might want to see what Sharon's saying.
I'm listening and looking. No, Sharon. Ruby, I live in Missouri, which is close to those three, so I could get them for you. Oh, she lives close to all three of yous. Ha ha ha, my protection is on its way.
What
Don't
now?
forget, Sharon, don't forget your iron. You could smack them hard with it. She lives
Okay,
close.
Sharon. Don't forget, us three have a delete button. Oh my gosh.
Oh, poor Sharon.
You have now been taken off the call list.
What? What are you doing, Martha?
I'm waiting for my water to boil and rolling cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
She's just yelling across the room, guys. We thought maybe you were in the tub. Having a bath.
Because Ruby called you a dirty dog.
Oh, did I now?
Yeah, well, this dirty dog is going to take a leak on her carpet.
It's going to take a what on my carpet?
What
Hey,
is?
leak.
How much you cutting them? 2.5?
Yeah,
Okay.
2.5 by 2.5.
All right.
Now, I think this looks pretty like that. Huh?
I do too.
So, this is how I need to do this. So I'm going to stack all these in their rightful colors so I don't screw up. So I can make the 4 patches.
I don't believe in hexes, so mine will still work. Watch her, Kathy. Watch her.
Karen Stansel,
What, hon?
go eat your can of beans.
I can't eat my can of beans.
What?
I can't eat my can of beans or I won't have none for salad.
Sad panda day.
I'm going to take pictures and send them to you along with my liverwurst.
Oh, I'm going to barf. Oh, I'll barf. Oh, God, no, please don't. I'll
Yep.
love you forever.
Along with her liverwurst.
Oh,
That was funny.
that's disgusting. So disgusting. All right. We got our color combos going on here. Hi.
Hey, I know you don't want to do it that way, but I actually like it the way you just had it all laid out.
Oh, yeah. I can't, but I'm making 4 patches
Yeah, I know, but I was saying I like that.
combo. I know.
Yeah, I could have sewed them together just like that.
So I'll take one of these and one of these, and let's make sure the seams are going the right way. So that one's going that way and that one. So good. So there's one 4 patch. We will take this one and this one,
Die.
flip it this way, and we will have there as another 4 patch.
I think we ran Dye off.
We'll do this one
And
and
she
this
probably fell
one,
asleep.
and those are already different. We will do this one and this one again. And I'm just checking the seams. So we need this one and this one.
Oh, there's my Dye.
That way. This one and this one. Different way. So this is all I'm going to do is make a whole bunch of 4 patches. Make sure I get them seams the different ways. And then we'll just chain sew them. And that one's got to get flipped. This one and this one. This one and this one.
Go check out that link, Martha. Tell me what you think about that.
Is it in chat?
Yeah, it's in chat, hon. Scroll up a little bit.
I'm looking. Oh, there it is. Okay. Southern cornbread salad. Ooh.
Hurry back, Susanna.
Cornbread, sour cream mayo, ranch dressing.
So, how many people do patches this way? 4
Green
patches.
onions, pinto beans, cheddar cheese, bacon, corn thawed.
No one's answering yet, Ruby.
Oh, I know, it's too
Okay.
fast.
Oh, and then below it, if you scroll down, it's got homemade meatloaf.
Hi, Tanya.
That does look pretty good, though. But you're putting chicken instead of bacon, or what?
No, I'm not putting it in it. I'm just going to have a side of meat for me to eat.
Ah, I gotcha.
Hi, Glimmer Girl. Laura? Isn't Glimmer Girl Laura?
I think so, yes.
We're going to start this again?
No. We're going to be butchering people.
Hey, Glimmer.
Oh, why am I doing these backwards?
It looks good, though, don't it, Martha?
Yes, it does. It really does.
It is good. Have I made it? I don't think I've made it before, but I've had it several times through the years.
I always did like a layered salad.
Yeah. Tanya says she loves those colors and never sewed anything. So when I do, I'll be doing it this way.
Oh, good girl.
Hi, Tanya.
Good girl, Tanya. Once you get sewing, you're going to be hooked. Just saying. But this
I
is
know.
my sure way of making sure my colors are matching. So when I go to sew my blocks together, I'll keep them in this order. Because then I know I'm going to get a different block one after another. I'm not going to have any matching colors together. You get my drift?
We get your drift.
Oh, good.
Laura says, I'm learning to copy your cutting technique so much faster than my old way.
Good. This is fast. You saw how I done it. I copied this off of Jordan Fabrics. I saw her do this. And this is how I've been doing it for a long time. I just like the way she done it because she layers them so that the seams they're not touching each other. So when she layers her fabric, she makes sure the seam is staggered. So when you cut over it, you're not cutting over a whole whack of seams. I used to just stack them all up on like that.
BJ says hooked and broke.
Don't worry, BJ. We're all in the same boat. I will do this till I run out of one color.
Quiet Country Creations. Oh, Jean. Hi, Jean. I haven't quilted in forever and haven't watched any crafting in months. No mojo. Hi, Karen. Just saw Ruby was live and thought maybe I'd get inspired.
Aw,
good
well,
way
I
to
hope I
go,
can
Jean.
inspire you. I really do.
If anybody can, it'd be Ruby. Plus, we're all sitting here laughing, having fun.
Sure are, Muffin.
Oh, water's boiling. I hear it gurgling.
I don't hear nothing, Martha.
I don't either.
I have good background hearing.
There we go. I'm gonna flip that.
I didn't even know you quilted, Jean. I thought you were just paper crafter.
Hey, kitty.
Nope. This
Oh, that kitty's so pretty. I think he lives under my trailer, but I think the neighbor feeds him.
Who lives under your trailer?
A kitty.
Aww.
He's a long-haired tiger, and he's got a white muzzle. He's really pretty. Or she. Not sure what it is, but very pretty kitty.
Is his hair taken care of?
It's either somebody left it here or it's feral. A lot of people do seem to move out and leave their cats.
Yeah. My I can't never remember what he was. He was Siamese mixed with something, but you could tell he was Siamese, and bless his heart, he was cross-eyed as all get out.
Oh, that's a true Siamese. True Siamese are cross-eyed.
Yeah, but he was
He
more.
was a mix, but he had a lot of Siamese in him.
Yeah, and man, he was a hell of a hunter too. But I got one of those them tower things that where there's a house on the bottom, but then on top is a platform to look several feet off the floor.
Yeah, it's called a cat tree.
Okay, I had him one of them, and I felt bad for him sometimes, and other times I just crack up because he would jump, and I guess because he's cross-eyed, he wouldn't have it quite right, and he would smash his face into the window.
Oh, poor thing.
And I crack up laughing. And he'd turn around, and his ears would be put back, and he'd just give me that look. He was all offended.
Yeah, he's offended.
I miss that cat. I do miss him. I was the only one that could hold him, and he was
Siamese are that way. Siamese are like a one-person prepo cat.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I thought it
can be vicious cats too.
Well, no, he was a sweetheart. Never tried to scratch or bite me or anything. But my friend who gave him to me, she said that he was feral when she found him. She found him under a dumpster when he was little.
Yeah.
And I always thought maybe it was because of that he didn't like he was scared of everybody else.
Right.
But he was a hunter, I'll tell you what. I wish I had another one just like him.
Yeah, I raised Siamese. I had Smudgy and Cuba, and they had a couple batches of kittens together. But what's really weird is and they were full-blooded, and they weren't cross-eyed, which is weird.
Is that normal for them kind of a cat?
Well, Siamese, yeah, they're normal to have cross-eyed.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that because he's the only one I had, and I didn't think,
They do.
Jean says, or Quiet Country Creations. I'm pretty sure I know that handle. I belonged to a quilting club for years, and we had a quilt show every year for about 10 years. Wow.
And she also says that she's got...
That's can't wait to start sewing again. Got 3 machines, but need to have all serviced.
Yeah, Sharon, that's the one I was going to say.
Yeah.
3 machines. Get them done. Get them done.
How did I end up with 2 of the same?
But it's nothing. If you look up YouTube for your type of sewing machine, it will show you how to take care of your own machine, how to clean it, how to oil it.
Yeah, something's wrong with mine. I've got to take it in.
Something's wrong here.
I don't even have any oil. Someday I'll have to go buy some oil.
I got 2 bottles of it.
Yeah, well, my other bottle fell on the floor and broke. So I didn't have nothing else at the moment to put the oil in, so I threw it out.
Yeah. Paula says because you need to add the extra one to your stacks. You missed one.
It looks like I did.
Hello, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Paula. Oh,
Hey,
there,
Jean.
her.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know what I did, guys. I mucked this up, but good. So maybe I'll just grab from this side and leave these over here for now until I can figure out what I did. I wanted all my blocks the same. So I would have had 3, 2, 6 different styles.
Oh, Lord, my mom would argue you on that. Laura put, yes, YouTube teaches us everything nowadays. And I don't know. My mom is a Google. She will threaten you if something knows. Google knows everything is what she tells me.
All right.
I tell her, I said, Mom, Google does not know everything. Google knows everything. It's like, are you growling at me?
I mucked up.
No mucking up.
I want to take a break.
Can't you just
I'm
undo
frustrated.
it?
I'm frustrated and I need to take a break.
Okay.
I'm just going to put this aside because I'm going to redo all these and I don't want to bore people with this crap.
Okay.
That's boring. So I'm just going to sit them in my thing here until it's time to go back to it. This is just one quilt I'm not having fun doing. I'm not. I'm honestly not having fun with this quilt. So we'll just sit it up there, out of the way, out of my business. And maybe we'll start picking 83 quilt patterns for our farmers. So, I need my sticky notes. I'm just going to cut these in half so I can put bookmarks in. Just bookmark the page.
Okay. Going back to muting.
Okay, let's start off with that many. So, this one's really going to be a little toughy, but it should be pretty. Lots of little pieces, so we want this one. This one here is a good thing to learn how to do that, what I done yesterday. That one. Let's just pick 83. No, this one doesn't look good. I don't want to do that one. This is a really easy block here. This looks like a fun block. Lots of nice little pieces there. I like this block. This one's kind of cool. I think that's going to be really nice. I don't care for the bow tie. This one's okay. This one's okay. And I like this one. Ooh, got to do intricate, so we'll save this one for intricates. This one just looks like an arrow. Boring. Oh, this one, these two here are going to be fun. So we'll pick that one and that one. And this one's going to be easy too. Very easy piecing. All it is squares and 2 half square triangles. Whoop-de-doo. This one's a little more intricate, but this could be when we get more advanced. So I like this one as opposed to this one back here that I did not care for. This one. It's kind of basically called the wrench. This is called a churn dash. They look the same. Maybe it's just the fabrics. I like this one. Here's an easy peasy one right here. I want to do the basket. Hey. We're going to do the basket. And we're going to do called Contrary Wife. I want to do that one. And I want to do that one. Ooh, this one looks hard, but I'm guaranteeing you it's simple. And we got to do a star block. I don't like that. This one here is probably a little challenging. It's called Single Wedding Star. That's actually very pretty. You definitely going to want to do that one. Definitely that one. And definitely that one. I like the stars, so we'll pick you. That one's good. And that one's good. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge because you got to fit this in here and you got to match all your seams. That would be a good block just to learn. Not that it's my favorite looking block. This is going to be super easy. And I don't like the bear paw one.
What's that one name? The one that you just put the thing on? It looks like a wagon wheel.
Oh, I don't know. You're delayed. So I don't know what you would be seeing. All right, I need to count these because I need to see how many I need to get. So we have 1, 2, 3.
Now, is this the Build a Quilt book?
Yep.
Okay.
6, 7.
That's really actually a good idea. It learns a couple new techniques, probably.
Yep.
What, you're only sticking the ones that you like?
32. No, I need to pick out 83 blocks. So it says to pick your favorite 83 blocks.
Oh.
And now I already forget what I counted. I don't know. We like this one.
And like how many blocks are in that book?
111.
Well, just do one of each, then you can make a couple pillows. Judy says, just a thought, maybe Ruby should have her stickers and just go one page at a time, LOL.
What do you mean?
I don't know. That's what she put. Oh, save her stickers and just go one page at a time.
Well, I can't because I need to pick 83. Like these ones here look so complicated, but I know those are super easy. It's just a matter of the way you turn your... And this one is just all blocks. Called checkerboard. But they're sewed on point. And that's a good technique for you guys to learn. This one here, I don't like it. Ah, this one's wicked. And this one is, it's all it is squares and triangles, basically. There is another basket one. We definitely have to have that one. I'm not crazy about that one. I'm not crazy about this one either, but it's going to be easy. And that one, it's just a matter of the way we turn our things. We've got to have all of these basket ones because these really make it look vintagey. And I'm not crazy about diamonds. Not crazy about that boring block. And I'm not crazy about a postage stamp. That's so easy.
Yeah, that little basket one I'm not too thrilled on.
Yeah, I'm not. But you got to do the basket ones for the vintage. Because they did a lot
True.
of those back in the day.
Yeah, they do.
This one here. I'm not crazy about it. It's called Steps to the Altar.
I kind of like that one. Boy, imagine that in variegated colors.
Ooh, I like this. This is a super easy patch. So is this one. I'm trying to find easy ways for you guys to learn, especially for those that don't know how to make blocks or sew. Like, I love this basket, but for some reason I got a feeling that's an applique. And maybe it won't hurt us to do one applique.
Right, Di.
Why not just make the ones you're not doing?
Mark the ones you're not doing.
Oh.
She likes it complicated, Di. Don't you know that?
That one we can do. This one is so boring, it looks like a spool of thread, but I know people will want to do this because they'll want to learn it. And we got to do this star. And I'm not interested in a 9 patch because that's so boring.
Ooh, that one looks pretty. But I'm on a delay, so.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
I know this one looks ugly, but it might look cute in my fabric. Called Windows.
Ooh, I like that one. Oh.
Ooh, this one's cool. It's all a matter of fabric, too. Streak of lightning. It does look like a streak
That
of
one looks like an Indian print.
This one's kind of cool. I like that. A good and useful life. Now, let me count again. Start again.
Oh my God, if she gets me into making a quilt, I am going to go over there and slap her with 5 irons. And I'm going to make sure that she's got little holes where the steam comes out on her skin, too.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
If I made one, if, very big if I made one, I would love to make the Mariner's Compass.
40, 41. 42,
They say it's a hard one to do, but it looks pretty simple to me.
46, 47.
She done got me into the thing paper crafting.
50, 51, 52.
Which I do like. I like paper craft.
53, 54.
Which this week I'm going to get that darn album done.
59. 60, 61, 62, 63,
Which reminds me, I got
65. We have 65, and I need 83.
Oops, can't spell right.
There's 70. 3. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's our 85 once these stickers are gone. All right. I want to do that block. Oh, this starts them. I guess we're going back over the ones we don't like. and we'll just do them. You sure there's 111 in here, peoples? Like, I don't like that. Boring. This one will be okay. That one's cute. I don't know why I didn't mark this one. This one here is going to be very advanced. You are going to have to use a template just like me. So why not do a few advanced ones? Once we get later in the thing and you're confident in yourself, we should be able to make these intricate ones, and I should have no problem showing them to you. Like this bow tie one, it's cute. And we need to do this bow tie one for the men in our lives. I'm not crazy about that one. And I'm not, that looks like a marijuana leaf. Never mind a maple leaf. I don't want that one. This one is very intricate. So we'll choose it. You know, I could sit here all day and go blah, blah, blah. Ugly, ugly, ugly. But I guess when you make it out of your fabrics, like this is really ugly to me. It has no meaning. But I bet you if I make it my two fabrics, it'll probably be gorgeous.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And we'll try this one because this here will teach you guys a really good way of making flying geese. Square triangles. I don't like the bear paw. It's called darting birds. That looks like a bear paw to me. Here's another one that's going to be angly challenging, but let's try it because we'll have a template. One day I'll print off. I'm going to make this no matter what because it is a lot of little pieces. This is where we'll help learn how to make our perfect little squares so they all fit together and nothing is a mess. This one here is just a little boring one. Guess we could.
Now, all that writing next to the pictures, is that telling you what you got to have, or what does it say?
It's all about the book, the farmer that made the quilt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, talking about all the squares, what they mean, I guess. I don't know. I never read it all. See, this one here, I don't like it, and I won't even like it in my... Well, if you look, it's kind of hexagon. Maybe it's a good square to learn as you're learning another technique with this. So, yeah, we can do that. This one here is hard to see, the picture, called Cups and Saucers, but it... Oh, I see it. We definitely have to make that. And I guess we'll make this flower pot. Strawberry basket. Okay, if you say so. And we'll make this one. So there's my 83. I chose 83 for a... Now, I am only using scraps because I think I have enough scraps to make all these little tiny pieces. I'm not going to be using big long strips. And secondly, you're going to be using templates, so you just need to take that template and lay it on a piece of paper or a piece of fabric, and then you sew all these pieces together like that and you get that. This is called a water wheel. That is kind of unique. So I'm going to try and match my fabrics the best I can to the colors of the book. All right, so except for that really dark brown one, I ain't doing them two browns. I just don't like that. Something that's hard to see. So where I don't have nice color, like where, see how this here is not called a Prairie Queen and it's brown on brown, I would do one color in dark and one in a solid white or solid cream color or something like that, because I have lots of white scraps too and cream. So this This quilt is going to be so beautiful.
So it comes with a DVD?
Oh, yeah. The back of the book comes with all 106 templates, piecing templates. So you would print them off and cut all your templates out. And I'm sure the templates are labeled because, as it says in here, number 19, it says template numbers and cutting instructions. So they want you to cut 4 number 19s, 4 number 1s, 4 number 3s, 2 number 7s, 8 number 85s, 8 number 85s, and cut 1 number 52. So you're going to be cutting all these pieces and fitting them all into the block.
Very interesting.
It's going to be so easy. So if you're able to cut all these pieces, everything should fit perfectly. And they are 6-inch blocks. So like my Moda one, it's going to be different. I think I got a gut feeling it's going to be all kinds of stars because the first 3 patterns are all stars. See, they're all some kind of star shape. I mean, I really like this one, but this is how our blocks are going to look, and they're all going to be different blocks with different fabrics. And I'm sure it's going to be super, super beautiful. Super pretty. Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, Jean, I noticed that some of the same blocks had more than one name. So I'm just going to try to follow the book. Like tomorrow, the next release of the Moda block comes out tomorrow. It comes out every Wednesday for 56 weeks. And you only get 1 block. So for my farmer's wife, I'm just going to go buy a box that I could store from the dollar store similar to what I made. I'm just going to go buy a box and store all my pieces in there, okay? And then we'll just start in about a week. Letters from 1920 farm wives and the 111 blocks they inspired. Okay, so this all 111 blocks came from 111 farm wives and their story about the block. So it's a really good book. I would get it if I were you. Don't procrastinate. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to go put my roast on, get my potatoes peeled. And I'm at a loss. Oh, wait. I want to show you guys something. I might have to print it off, though.
Don't forget lots of carrots. Oh, my God. When I make anything in the oven, I got to have extra carrots. I love
Jeff used up all my carrots. So he's gone to pick up some more on his way home. Okay, no, I want to view.
And onions, roasted onions in with the roast. Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, where is my...
I don't think I've had a roast in like a year.
Oh, really?
I made a roast and everything down to Dad's, and
that is not it.
I think me and Dad was the only one that ate it. And ended up having to throw the rest of it out to the frickin' chickens.
You should have froze it for him.
I didn't think about that.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, where? And every freezer she had was full.
Where is it?
Sharon says mine will be here Thursday.
What's she getting?
Her book, I guess.
Oh, I got a steamer for I finally broke down and got the steamer for my Instant Pot.
Ooh.
Oh.
Steamer basket. That'll be here Thursday.
Jeez. What the hell is this? That is not it. It wasn't by Shabby Fabrics.
Bye, Shadow. See you later.
Bye, Phyllis.
How do you get a pattern with no instructions? Nothing. Well, maybe it's this one. No, I'll figure it out. I'll find it. I wanted to show you guys something, but I don't know where it is. No clue. I was looking for a pattern, but I can't find it, guys. So I'll find it later. Anyway, I'm going to get going for a while, guys. I'm sick of sewing for the day.
Did your stuff come in for your papercraft album?
Nope.
Wow.
No, they're coming from China. So, but my zippers, all my zippers came in. You should see I only have a few zippers. Just a few zippers. Just a few thousand zippers in here for my tote bags and purses and stuff I want to make. I do like some of the grocery bags that I want to make. I do want them to have zippers because you know how they fall over in the store? Those bags fall over in your car. And guess what? Your groceries are everywhere in the trunk. So, anyway. Have a great day, guys. God bless. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.